that just to prove a
Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. This video is a little personal. Today is normally different from my second life videos, but I wanted to dive deeper into you guys know it's Kaya, but my roommate actually for me, and I just wanted to talk about share my experiences currently going through a heartbreak and trying to get over it. So for this playlist is more I'm not role playing character this time, I am playing as Kylie. This is just me and my experience currently, like what I'm going through. I wanted to be a little bit real child about just things that's been going on. So I just thought maybe I could like see test the waters and see kind of how everything um plays out and see if you like stuff like this. If you don't, we'll discard the playlist. I hope you guys do because this is kind of like my diary too, and also I just thought maybe so this is so each one is broken into seasons. Obviously, this is the first season, episodes. So each one is kind of broken away. We'll be like talking about different stuff during this season. When we wrap up, it'll be like this series for now. So the first season is Heartbreak season one, from Heartbreak to Healing, season one, the Heartbreak stage, episode one. The day I realized it was finally really over. Sorry. I think the hardest part of the breakup wasn't losing her. It was the day I realized it was not waiting to come back. Because even after it ended, part of me still had hope. Hope that she would text me, hope that she would finally understand how much she hurt me. Maybe that hope that maybe one day she would sit with everything that happened and realize it was in the use of this thing. But then one day it finally hit me. It was really over. And honestly, the realization broke my heart. So yeah, I've been, as you know, last year I've been dealing with heartbreak that really just, I'm still kind of going through it. I'm still not as bad as I once was, but I'm still like getting into it. If it's like some days I'll be okay, and some days I'll be not. So I think that's what encourages me to keep going and keep creating because if I don't, I'm just gonna end up crying more. So I try my best to just keep working on stuff and just keep, for my sake, just keep working on stuff, honestly. So yeah. Hey y'all, it's Jyneah. Welcome to my new series, Heartbreak. This is season one, the Heartbreak stage. And this is episode one, the day I was trying to over. I wanted to create this series because I'm on my own healing journey. And no, I'm not saying pretending I'm completely healed. I'm not a therapist. I don't have all the answers. I'm just Jyneah. A woman trying to find her spark again, trying to understand herself again, and learning how to choose myself. I need so much time choosing someone else. So let's talk about it. So yeah, we didn't really begin to even like, how can I say it? It's part of me that, how can I say it? You transition to known to somebody for like damn near your whole time through these days, right? And now you don't have that. And so now you have to, well, something I'm learning now is I have to be able to pick myself up and be able to be like, yeah, I'm not going to journal it. And don't get me wrong, most of it is definitely hard. It's not the easiest thing in the world right now. I think that's why I continue to keep going and keep, you know, trying to stay focused, trying to put myself in the good space. And I think that's the fun part in trying to change the beauty and everything we're trying to get, get into different organizations, such as like, universities, business programs, because it's a part of me that's still in a season of grief. Just recently, I was talking to somebody, and they had the same birthday as her. And it got me kind of do that because I'm still trying to navigate this season, this part of my, about to be 28 this year. It really sucks having to open up to different people. Sorry, not different people. It sucks to have to open up to different women, and this was the person I wanted this woman to my life. And fortunately, still trying to have a little spark of hope. Pardon me. I can't say heartbreak doesn't happen until it actually happens to you. And of course, you want to talk to everybody, don't get me wrong, but it comes at a cost because not everybody gets it, not everybody understands it, not everybody is willing to go with you through the emotions. So at least sometimes when I really try to define my spark, and sometimes I don't have it. Sometimes I don't even have the strength to go to bed. Sometimes, how can I say this? Sometimes I'm sleeping all day because I'm late waking up because I don't sound the best version of myself. I don't sound good, when I'm recording. I don't sound like the happy-go-lucky, trying to do like, make YouTube videos, trying to be kind, and some days I can't. Some days I still struggle with the but again I try to find the peace in everything, and some days I never really can. Every day I think that's often anyone instead of listening to certain songs anyone. I don't watch certain shows anymore. I would say getting back into YouTube is probably the hardest thing because I have to learn how to just do it and even celebrating the smallest milestones is a little difficult. And it's been a little difficult. Like, not being able to show this person that 7 years sometimes gone, and allowing myself to be a part of this, just being by myself, really. So, nobody talks about the space between a relationship and your heart. Actually accepting that it's over, because there are two completely different moments. The relationship can be over, she can be gone, the conversation can stop, but emotionally, you're still here. You're replaying every conversation. You're wondering what you could have said differently. You're thinking about good memories. You remember, you're remembering the woman you originally fell in love with. I think that's why I got stuck. My mind knew it was over. My heart just wasn't ready to accept it. Sometimes you already going to understand what your mind has been trying to do. So it's just still taking me out. It's been months and I'm still trying to slowly figure this out, but you couldn't tell me otherwise when you first had, and then it just wasn't even gonna be talking. And I still do that. So not to get too mad, but I still, I don't know, I still be trying to work to it, I mean, with people not really understanding that, or they don't need to hurry up and heal because there's funding issues, but nobody really talks about it. I want to say their thoughts come out there for the thoughts. The thoughts, during the fact that we can talk about it. So I think that's what people want to put in this country. There's real of yourself, so you can put life issues. Sometimes you can just go for it. sometimes I still struggle with that. And I think that's why when things happened, I wasn't really being on YouTube, but I wanted to be on YouTube for a while. Not worse of things. I'm so like controlling it. This one's so chilly. They definitely like a little chilly. Oh, jeez. Hopefully, Mom. Um, hopefully the background noise isn't too bad. Hopefully I'm able. Hopefully you guys can hear me more. But yeah, nobody talks about like the silence after it needs to be studied. No one talks about that life. So yeah, nobody really talks about that. But I feel like that needs to be studied. I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to. I kept waiting for it. I kept waiting for her to text me, waiting for her to apologize, waiting for her to say, waiting for that long paragraph. And that's still waiting for. Sorry, Jyneah messed up. I wanted that movie moment. I wanted her to realize my words had to listen. I wanted her to stop. Excuse me. And I think that's what hurt the most. Because sometimes her silence is the answer. Sometimes her lack of effort is closure. Sometimes you have to stop waiting for a woman to become the person you needed her to be. The baby. Yeah, but the truth hurts. Because I wasn't only grieving her, I was grieving us. I was grieving our future, the plans. Hey, slowly get to it. No, sorry, described. I kept waiting for her text, waiting for her an apology, waiting for a paragraph, a long paragraph saying Jyneah stuff. I wanted that movie moment. I want her to realize that my words are the losing me. I want her to fight me. I want her to choose me. Now, and I think that's what hurts the most. Because sometimes silence is the answer. Sometimes lack of effort is closure. You have to stop waiting for a woman to become the person you need. But you thanks. Because I wasn't only grieving him, I was grieving us. I was grieving that for sure the point of the conversation and moments. The little things that probably meant nothing to nobody else, but they everything to me. I wasn't just losing my relationship. I felt like I was losing an entire future I had already created. Yeah. So I think that's the hard part. Oh man. I was trying not to just get into it. Um, grief comes and goes, and like in this experience, nobody can tell you how to grieve. Nobody can tell you how you should move on. How you become your challenges. Because now I'm the one that has to try to stand alone. And that's the part that I'm struggling with. It. Feel like nobody's coming to save me. Nobody's coming, you know, to rescue me. You know, in that sense. So grief it takes a lot out of you for the most part. I'm gonna try not to sit. And the reason why I'm not mic'd up is because I live in a gated community now. So I try not to mic up as too often. Yeah. So I gotta build my confidence back up. The guest bathroom is somewhere. Thank God I turned that TV off. Because it's like every time I come in here, y'all, that TV just be on. That TV, I'm like, nah, baby. Let's just use the bathroom first. Okay, I know I have a toilet in here. Okay, let's just close this. Are we on sure? Let me see. Oh, I don't want to take none of See, are we in shared environment? Yeah, we are in shared. It might just be sunny over here. It might just be sunny this way. I'm not entirely sure, but it just might be sunny. At least this is what I'm thinking. And hopefully my confidence boosts. I might go back and fix my farm, my main house. I need help, and I can't do it by myself. But never must be paid. So it sucks. What if you just get me on my plate and just fucking decorate it for fun? But hopefully everything still works. Okay. Okay. The day I realized it. The day I realized it was real. It was really over. It wasn't dramatic. There was screaming. There wasn't a huge final conversation. It was quiet. I was alone in my thoughts and I realized she's not coming back the way I needed her to. And even if she did come back, the version of us I told her didn't exist anymore. The one I missed. Sometimes I had actions like what if I missed her, who she was now, or if I missed the version I fell in love with. And that broke me because I still cared about her. I still loved her. But I finally had to understand that loving her doesn't mean I'm supposed to keep her myself to keep her. You can love her and still leave. You can miss her and protect your peace. You can want her and still choose myself. See, that's the part I'm struggling with. And it feels all the time. Virgos, I think we love her. And I think that's what sucks because also our birthday was almost fine too. Her birthday. She's super and I'm Virgo and still trying to find that piece, that little spark of hope. And when I'm more comfortable, I'll probably come up with more episodes. Because even this is hard. Just even talking about it with you is hard. But I wanted to be honest. I couldn't keep pretending like it. When I make a video, I just have to go like I'm always happy. And that's not the case. Right now I'm through a season on the fact that is uncomfortable. That's scary for me. That is, I don't know what to be. So severe depression is at most what I think it is. I just want to hopefully, to make a video to get some feedback, some just something. And I don't realize it all was made on and not to blast or to be some, not some songs, obviously. I can't always hope, so I'm not really joking. I just wanted some, another way to talk. Jyneah, are you happy? I spent so much time thinking about her feeling. Is she okay? Is she happy? What does she need? How can I fix this? How can I communicate that? How can I love her harder? Some of the questions. Well, I was asking myself those questions. Mary, happy? Do I feel love? Do I feel chosen? And that's the hardest question of all. Who's protecting my girl while you busy predicting while I'm busy predicting? Honestly, I don't like my answers. I realized I lost my spirit. I didn't recognize myself emotionally. I'm exhausted. I'm hurting. I am surviving emotion and calling it love. So that is exactly. See, some days, early in my day for like hours, so it will be well enough to like go to a pool, and because I'm hurting, I'm starting to do things that I normally don't do. I'm starting to do things. I'm starting to overeat. I'm starting to just do those stuff now. That's the second part. And that's what that is what's getting me. That is what's bugging me because it's a part of me that wants to be able to share my or else. And that's just thing. It'd be a lot sometimes. And I think that's what continues me to keep going. That's what continues to keep me going because it is locking me in. But I also know I need to start creating. Hopefully everything is better now. It does look a little bit crisp. I mean, I did a couple of tests. I did like a couple audio checks too. And so, um, again, I'm going to wait and see if I can add my tablet. If not, we got a main house that I can go to. I just chose the hills because one is my story. And honestly, I have not found anybody that can do a my story home or close to what I'm looking for. So, since we're gonna be communicating back and forth, I thought it would be fun. Actually, I might get a car. I might do a driving video too. Actually, we could do a driving video. Actually, let me see. See. I'm no lie, like I'm probably so tired of this girl's having. See, I did a couple of tests. I did like a couple audio tests to kind of see. But I wanted to see if we're able to drive. If we're able to drive, yeah, we might can go drive to the wellness center or to the hospital. But I wanted to see because since I'll be living over here, I wanted something. It's I'm not trying to be funny. There is no. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I could have went through the garage, but let me see. I'm just jumping all on top of stuff. Let me see if we able to put a car. If we able to put a car out, then that is fine. Let me see. Gonna see. Okay. If we able to put a car here. But we might have to, let me see. We might have to drive it on get it on the main road. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see. I think we can. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure if you can like put a car out. Because I'm not sure if like you can drive, but as you can see, like let me see. Cause I don't know if you can drive here or I'm gonna have to go out into the main road. But let me see. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna get confirmation too, because if I'm paying all this money, I at least want to drive a car, or at least put it. Let me see. I don't think you can put cars up here though. It'd be nice if you could, but let me see. What is this? This is I want to be able like to drive. I just want to see because I feel like if you pay all this money to live in such a beautiful place, because nobody's gonna walk down this long pathway. So no, but not if I can't drive, you just drive to the wellness center. Well, let me see, because they said you could, but I don't. If we could drive on the mainland, then I think we gotta actually drive on the road. Let's see, because I think you actually have to like drive on the road. Let's see. Okay, let I don't think you can though, because I did ask. Wait, I'm just gonna get confirmation tomorrow, but let's get back home, cause you can't even like even if I wanted to drive to the wellness center or to the hospital, I can't drive. So I'm gonna, still reaching out for them, waiting for them to, to get back to them. Let me see if I understand. As long as you can't drive, but I'm gonna get confirmation probably in the next video. Cause I wanted to get stuff done. Like I want to be able to drive and stuff. But you can't. Healing is instant. Realizing it was over didn't magically heal. Let's be honest, I still cried. I still had nights where my mind wouldn't shut off. I still had moments where I wanted to reach out to her. I still wondered if she missed me. I still wondered if she thought about me. Some days I felt strong. Other days, one memory was like a completely change my mood. But that's why I always say you're never fully healed. Healing isn't pretending she never existed. Healing isn't deleting every memory and suddenly forgetting you left her. For me, healing is learning how to carry what happened without allowing them to my entire life. I'm still learning. So yes, I'm still learning. Like you, you, you get the stigma. Like what is the word? Like you get the stigma, and they be like, oh, or quotes. They be like, oh, you need to come fully healed and stuff like that. You're never fully healed from a situation. You're never fully healed. Uh, yeah, you're never fully healed from a situation. Yeah, yeah, you're never fully healed. I really never, I still don't understand like when people say that. Maybe it's just me. I've never truly understood. Like, we need a shower. Y'all didn't tell me it was on zero. Okay. Hello. It's just me. Let's see. Um, yeah, like y'all get this stigma of people need to come for fully heal. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure you get this stigma. Oh, let me see. There it is. Okay. Uh, hopefully it worked. I don't know what they mean, but hopefully it works. But anyway, Like, you always stigma, like, oh, you got to become healed, you need to be healed. So, like, regardless of what you're going through, right? Everybody's not fully healed, and nobody really will be healed. And so, nobody will ever truly be healed. Okay, good, we have 30 minutes. But nobody ever will be truly healed, and I get that stigma around you gotta come healed, you gotta be healed, and that's not the case. Because regardless, nobody is trying to make a new relationship. Just different stuff, right? I still want a content creation house, but I feel like that would be too much because I'm still working on my podcast. We're trying to get organized with our podcast. I really want to do content creation house because that way, like, you can get a small little plot of land and put my own house down and try to do it that way. So that way we don't have future guests. But I am working on an episode, which I'm going to actually start prepping now because I want to kind of get this out of the way because I am like, that'll be for another video. I want to actually finish this video out. Let's see. Okay, so choosing me. The day I realized it was finally over. It was also the day I realized I couldn't keep waiting for her to start my healing. I don't need her apologies to acknowledge that she hurt me. I don't need her to understand my pain. My feelings to valid. I don't need her to finally see my worth, but I need to know her worth. And maybe I don't need closure from the woman who taught me with confusion. Maybe my closure is finally choosing myself, choosing my happiness, choosing my peace, choosing my healing, choosing myself to find my spark again. Because I spent so much time hoping you would choose me that I forgot to choose myself. To anyone who's watching this, if you're watching this and you're still waiting for him, I understand. I'm not judging. I'm not going to say, girl, just move on, because I know it's not as simple. But I do want to ask you something. How long are you willing to put yourself on pause, waiting for her to choose you? How many nights are you going to cry over the millions of questions? How much of yourself are you willing to lose trying to hold on to her? And you don't have to stop letting them today. You don't have to wake up tomorrow completely healed. But maybe today you can start to love yourself a little. The day I realized it was finally over, I thought my story was ending. But it wasn't. Maybe this is the chapter where I find Jyneah again. Maybe this is where I learn my boundaries. Maybe this is where I in the comment. And maybe this is where I start begging children. And maybe that's where my healing actually begins. I'm still healing, I'm still growing, and I'm still trying to find my spot. But I'm here. And today, that's enough. See, I'm still trying to find my spot. I'm still trying to get together. I think that's why I still like I love creating. I love trying to make videos. Even if I feel like they don't get, like, I'm gonna say the big one I had was 14 views. And I'm still working. I'm still creating. I'm still like dipping and stuff, trying to change it. I do want to start trying to process. They're probably my day. I might end up probably doing, a live video, which I'm still like thinking about. So yeah, I'm super excited to do that. I'll bring it back up. Thank you for staying with me today. If you're on your own energy, leave a broken heart or a flower in the comments. My favorite flowers are the roses and sunflowers. So y'all can drop that in the comments. It'd be great. This isn't safety. We're not judging each other's healing timelines. We're not rushing anybody. We're just trying to find ourselves again. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the episode from Heartbreak to Healing. It's Jyneah, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.
On the internet just to prove